Oh, we could talk for hours on this. I mean, it's like they say, you want to start building your selling points into your music as you're making it. Right now, we liken a lot of what we do, campaigning for an artist, like running for office. You're starting to see people, you know, put their hat in the ring to run for president right now. Believe me, they didn't just think about this. They've been planning, they've been strategizing their angles, how they're going to take on the competition, what makes them different, how they stand out, what their strengths are, where they're going to get the support from, this type of thing. And that's why you need to surround yourselves with professionals that can help you give you that third-party perspective, you know, a big picture view on what it is you're doing, who your audience is, and how you're going to attack it. But once you start the campaign, you can liken it for running for public office or going into war or being the sports team trying to be the champions, because it's undying, it's long-term, and believe me, just like the Lakers who just folded their season right now, they're already starting on next year's season. So it's a never-ending process. But like Bobby said, you really want to cover as many bases as possible. You can't just be on the internet doing your little thing and think that a lot of people are going to go buy your music. Maybe some will, maybe some won't. But the more you get cross-promotional things going so they can feel it physically, maybe, you know, they're out, they see your stuff at a club, or they see you perform, they see you on the internet, they read about you in a magazine or the press, or maybe there's a review online, there's some radio play, and it may not have to be a big station, but, you know, internet, satellite radio, college radio, all this stuff counts for exposure. There's more chances than ever to get videos played now. There's new video networks every day out there. And videos don't have to be those old-fashioned $200,000, $300,000 MTV videos we used to make. Now there's guys with little camcorders, flip phones, whatever. I just saw a video the other day made all on phones. And you know, it's the way you cut it. It's the way you present it. Again, it's the personality of the band or the artist or the song that comes through. It's not how slick it is or that. You're drawn by something inside that music. So it's so important to have people around you that can help you determine what those selling points are and how to get those out to as many people in as many different ways as possible. Ideally, you want, like I say, to touch them in every possible way. They want to feel it, they want to hear it, they see it, you know, they have friends talking about it, and that's when you get that momentum, that snowball effect where it can start going down the hill, because that's a lot of word of mouth. You know, sure, you want to be great live, but not everybody is a live-based artist. Maybe you're all about the recording and it's your songs. So finding out what those selling points are and putting together a team where you have as much of an undying campaign as possible, meaning it's not where you start but where you end. So the longevity of it is so important. I've worked on a lot of projects, we can list a lot of them. Yeah, a little band from Hollywood called System of a Down was out for like a year and a half before a song took off, and then next thing I know, it was like it was brand new. But if that record company, and Rick Rubin in particular wasn't behind that band, the record company would have said next. Never had a chance. You spoke about Prince. Prince had 3 albums. The 4th album was 1999 before he took off. Bruce Springsteen, it was 4 albums before he took off. These days you don't have that amount of time on a record label, but independently, it's only you that can say it's over. Only you can quit. Only you are the one that can tell you it's a failure, because the more you grow, even if you're growing at a small space and a pace, you're growing. So it's so much important to look at this like a business and start building your business and try and utilize every possible way to get the exposure, get it heard, seen, and sold, and start to build. 5 fans can become 10, can become 25, 50, 100, 500, 1,000. 1,000 real fans are better than 1,000,000 fake friends on MySpace, or, you know, everybody's got their little bots and whatever. Real fans. Go work towards that 1,000 fan mark, and things can grow from there.
They say a good man is hard to find. Boy, yeah. They say a good man's hard to
that's tight. What you got planned for the rest of your life? If I wasn't here, you'd have left for the night. Heavy on the heart, though my effort is light. I'm so nonchalant, but I give it to you good.